Greetings, YouTube. It is so hard to believe that just a couple of days ago, this wonderful contest that we love so much went down unexpectedly. Not for 1 hour, not for 2 hours, no, not for 3 hours, or 4 hours, or 5 hours, even 6 hours. No, it went down between 7 and 8 hours in a row. And the people that truly benefited from this the most were the people that lived on the other side of the globe from the United States, people like those who live in Europe, who, being 6 hours ahead of me, were asleep for most of it, if not all of it. But in the United States, we just got kind of depressed and weren't able to grind for gold pool or finish up Alliance War. So I want to show you this. Our Alliance War, I feel so guilty about this. I don't know if we were going to win or lose, but our history shows that we won that Alliance War by a pretty small margin. And when you click on the details, you'll notice a very important thing. No one cleared battle groups. So I guess the early bird really did get the worm if the worm was 4-star and 5-star shards. But those poor people, I mean, maybe they would have beaten us. I don't know. They look like they had a pretty good defense for sure. And I'm sure if you're watching this and you're from this alliance, that you're very skilled. But you didn't have a chance to finish, right? Because you got timed out, and then by the time the war ended and you logged back in, you lost. So I feel very fortunate that somehow the ending of the timer, the maintenance, actually might have preserved a win that maybe wasn't guaranteed. I don't know. But we got lucky. However, I have heard from so many people who got the opposite of lucky. They absolutely got the middle finger from Kabam. They had just used boosts in Alliance War. They had just tried to do an Alliance quest fight and gotten screwed over. They, of course, the biggest issue that you cannot get compensation back for accurately no matter what is the Gold Pool Arena lost time. If you were planning on, this was on Friday nights, which is a night that a lot of people have free. If you were planning on using your Friday night to just grind in the arena, maybe have a couple of drinks while you do it, you were absolutely robbed of that opportunity for the rest of the night. So the question becomes, and really the question of this video is, what is fair compensation for the most consecutive hours that we have had, at least that I'm well aware of, since playing this game, of a server outage? In the past, you know, if we've gotten a couple of server outages, certainly in May we saw this, we got a very generous compensation package, and Kabam in the forums has said that they will give us some kind of compensation package at the beginning of next week, which should be in a couple days. So I think at minimum we should get 2,000 5-star crystal shards and enough 4-star shards, which I guess is really 2,000 as well, for a 4-star crystal. That's the minimum. Now, there are going to be people who argue, you know what, that's great, but I also need like some potions and revives, especially Alliance quest. So Alliance potions and revives, I should say. So if you're in that camp and you think that we need a couple of like team revives and a couple of team potions, I love that idea too. You can never have enough of those. And certainly there were people who lost the ability to win the war, like you're seeing on my screen, because maybe they had used those and not got a chance to do a fight again. Or maybe they could have used them to actually revive their champs and win, but they weren't given the opportunity because they were forced out for those 8 hours. I don't know, but what I do know is that I like to ask the community for feedback, and I'm just very curious to see who votes for what. So I'm assuming within reason, because you know someone's going to be like, give us a fully formed 6-star featured crystal. That's even, well, I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. And I also realize, like, this is a chance, right? This is a chance for people being like, this is when Kabam needs to save us by giving us rank down tickets. I think Kabam has a better chance of giving everybody the chance to play with Scarlet Witch pre-patch 12.0 than it does to actually give us rank down tickets, because they are the most sought after, most controversial item in the game, really, because there are some people, like the anti-rank down ticket people, who think they're the worst thing to ever happen to the game and they should never come back, and that they can actually only help the whales. And so I'm somebody who, of course, loves rank down tickets, and I'd love to see them, but you need to set your sights to realistic expectations for compensation. And I think at minimum 20% of a 5-star crystal and a 4-star crystal, along with some potions and boosts, hopefully for Alliance quest and Alliance War, would be fair compensation. But hey, if you want to sweeten the deal, Kabam, and earn our loyalty back Also, by giving us some offers that really, really don't suck, or in the last 5 days weren't there at all, that'd be great too, because I love to review offers that actually exist. So please comment below, let me know what you think, and if a bunch of people like one of the comments, not only will I pin it, but I think that will kind of become the hopeful, realistic expectations of the community. You can comment whatever you want. You can comment 20 5-star crystals and 10 6-star crystals, but it's not really ever going to work because that's just unrealistic. So let's think about something that actually could happen. And until then, have a wonderful Sunday, YouTube. Thanks for watching.